What do you think of that?
Nice.
That was interesting. It's been a while.
Well worth the money we spent on
it. Yeah, Dave and I really worked hard on that one.
Indeed.
Put all our energies into it.
Right. Nice.
Guys, this isn't exactly drink and draw, is it?
Nope.
No.
I will be drinking, and there will be some drawing, but it's not official.
I have a beverage. I don't know if it's Jeff approved. It's not quite a superior draft of any kind. It's Michelob Ultra.
And I have no drinks, unfortunately.
No.
And I have one of my all-time favorites.
The hell is that?
That's a little pale ale from Oregon.
Jesus. Well, this is a Joe Ross special, and now I like them. We drink these on UFC nights, and then I always sneak in, and then I'll start drinking mezcal.
Fun.
It's generally how it works. But so the reason it's not drink and draw, and some people, if they've gone to the drink and draw YouTube channel, it's all the video, it's the channel's there, but all the videos aren't there. And we have supposedly, hopefully, fingers crossed, something in the works with drink and draw. All the videos are kind of being re-edited, reassembled, so they look a little bit more professional. And then we're gonna put them back on, and we might have something even more grand and special down the line. But you never know.
I think we're trying new and different things to bring the joy of drink and draw to more masses.
Yeah,
right? Yeah,
exactly.
So that is our plan. So in the meantime, we have the very secret Comix Cabal. I mean,
yeah.
Well, we are responsible for keeping people out of the industry, apparently.
Oh yeah, of course.
Just by being us, by raising the bar so high.
No,
Yeah.
well, it's a secret club, that if you're not part of it, sorry, Charlie.
Oh, gotcha.
We are the gatekeepers, apparently.
Yeah.
So,
Well, yeah, the three of us.
yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
Totally.
So what have you guys? What are you guys drawing tonight?
No.
I am working on a poison ivy.
There it is.
Yeah.
Was that from personal experience when you were a kid?
It's a different kind of poison ivy.
Oh.
You didn't wipe your ass accidentally with the leaf on a Boy Scout trip?
I was always told leaves of 3, leave it be.
Oh.
Did you never hear that little rhyme?
Jeff was a Boy Scout, clearly.
Yeah. Also, I was told that when you're sliding down a rope and your balls begin to smoke, that's a rupture. That was.
Was that a song by Meatloaf?
Yeah, it's one of the little ditties that we learned as children.
There's one about diarrhea. I can't remember now.
Oh yeah. There's many about diarrhea. Same rhythm.
It's like man. Now it's gonna bug the shit out of me because I can't remember it. It's gonna drive me nuts.
The diarrhea song, yeah, it's gonna come to you in the middle of the night when you're just trying to doze off, and then that's all you'll hear.
I'll wake up and just start yelling at, and all my neighbors will be like, "Man, obviously this guy's suffering from diarrhea."
We all know.
Yeah, simpler times. Our entertainment was different back in the day.
Sure. Better, some say.
Yeah, some might say better. So, Jeff, you're drawing. I'm going to draw. I was going to draw a penguin or Two-Face, but then when Jeff said earlier today he was going to draw poison ivy, I was like, oh man, I should draw a Catwoman.
Oh, you should draw a Catwoman.
Have you heard of the way Benedict Cumberbatch says penguin?
No.
Yeah, they did a whole thing. He actually narrated Planet Earth, and it's a big thing on the internet. Like he kept saying it different every time. It was like instead of penguin, it was a penguin, or it was really odd, and they were making fun of him on a Graham Norton talk show, but he was super embarrassed about it.
Well, how does he say it again? Like penguin?
Yeah, it was. God, I'm trying to remember exactly how it went, but it was really goofy. You know, for a guy, you know, sounds very smart and English. He couldn't say penguin right. You know, it was almost like a tick. But he said it many, many times, and it just got worse and worse every time.
Well, it took me forever to learn how to say spaghetti.
Well, how were you?
Is that what you're equating it to, Jeff?
Yeah.
You give him a hall pass because of that?
Yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes pronunciation is difficult. Enunciation can be tricky.
Yes. All right. I didn't even think about that.
Are you saying man's laughter too, instead of manslaughter?
No, but I always did say fatigued instead of fatigued because it's just funnier.
Nice.
Yeah, I got that from Bugs Bunny.
Ah, all right. Yeah, when I moved out here, I was saying Sepulveda instead of Sepulveda. Hey, nobody ever told me. You know, it's like, you know, it's one of those weird things. You gotta learn it. It's not so obvious.
It is not.
So
now you're a man about town.
Yeah. Well. So anything going on in the news?
No, nothing. It's just another boring news cycle.
Yeah.
No, I've been news.
Everything is.
Dan, that Punisher stuff looks great.
What?
Said your Punisher stuff looks great.
Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. Thanks, Jeff. Yeah, I can't wait for that thing to come out. I really can't. I'm all
excited. You were working on that for a while, right? Didn't that get put on hold for a little bit?
Yeah, we had it. We were working on that during right before COVID. And then COVID hit, and there was a lot of pencils down for a lot of things, and we had to stop. And now, of course, we're back at it again. But it still means a lot of coloring, and I still have issues to draw and stuff. But I'm very excited.
Now,
to do
did you find
it's a lot of
yourself?
work.
Did you get better during your break, and now you got to go back and fix stuff?
I fixed some stuff, but overall, I looked at it and I was like, man, this stuff is better than I thought the whole thing would look like garbage. I'm like, man, I hope I can draw as well as I did then. You know.
Well, I'll be the judge of
that. Hopefully I do a good job because I kind of like what I did. Plus I used a lot of what's that called, like ink wash on that thing. So I'm definitely going to have to revisit that, and you know.
Oh yeah, your ink wash is great. You did a lot of that for a while.
Jeff, but you're kind of a master at the goggle.
At the goggle?
Yeah, drawing like goggles and well, Dave is too. You guys are both like really sharp at that.
Well, all my time at Burning Man and wearing them so much, I got a really good feel for them.
Is that what it is?
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to experience it.
All right, you're gonna have to forgive these goggles. I don't know if they're lining up.
I think that's one of the reasons I have such a hard time drawing hats.
Oh, really?
Jeff, you're a master of the hat.
The hat is hard for me. I just don't draw them that much. It always looks like it's sitting on the head weird whenever I draw a hat.
Do you know when I was doing Canary with all those cowboy hats, all I thought about was you. I was like, Jeff would do this I go, there's no excuse. Jeff would do the hats perfectly. That's all I thought about every time I drew a hat is you.
I mean, I love drawing them, but like you really have to slow down. And so Dan, you're in the second issue of Rogue's Kingdom.
I am?
Yeah, you and Steve both. You guys
cool.
are at the end. You're palace guards on the gate. And there's an old school like French armor hat that sits kind of like a Japanese bamboo hat, but it's made out of metal. And those drawing concave circles on top of other circles is such a pain in the ass for me. It's such a struggle.
Wow. You'd never know it, Jeff. Dave too.
No, I actually like drawing hats.
See,
do you have a favorite?
Dave would be a problem.
Yeah.
You know, when I finally figured out the fedora, that was a big moment, you know, where it stopped looking like shit and actually started looking, you know, there's a, particular isms, when it comes to drawing fedoras, that once you get it down, you go, okay, now I get it. All right. I still have yet to master the World War II American
Helmet.
Helmet. That's got some curves on it that are just so, you got to get it. It's one of those things where if you get it just slightly wrong, the whole thing looks wrong.
You're talking about the old steel pots?
Yeah.
Yeah, those things are a pain. That's what I had to wear when I was in basic training in the 80s. They still had the same old equipment before they shifted over to Kevlar.
Yeah. Well, even those, those are actually a little easier to draw because they've got, hard, plain cutouts that all you got to do is follow them.
Right.
But the old American, tin hat, or not tin, but bucket, whatever. What'd you call it?
We called it a steel pot.
Steel pot.
Yeah.
That is, it's kind of like drawing Hellboy. If you don't draw it like Mike, it just doesn't look right.
Totally.
And the same thing with those helmets,
It's
like
kind of
every
a
time.
general rule of thumb, though. If you don't draw it like Mike, you're drawing it wrong.
Well, yeah. And
by Mike, we mean
like
Mike
Superman.
Mignola.
Right.
The what?
I said for people who don't know, we're talking about Mike Mignola.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Who else would it be?
I don't know. That's a good point. That's coming out a little too good. Jeff, you actually have a very good, like Mignola always draws like this serpentine kind of octopus sort of reptilian tendrils, and you that always creeps its way into your work, I notice.
I do love a tentacle. There's no doubt about it.
You saw a lot of anime as a kid.
Yeah.
A lot of hentai porn?
No, not so much that stuff, but certainly the not all that demon stuff that they used to have, like what was a Demon City, all that Cthulhu stuff that they tend to do.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like usually in porn.
Yeah. There's non-porn Cthulhu stuff.
Oh, I know. I'm just giving you crap.
I can never afford the porn.
I told you about my trip to Japan. Like there was one store we went into, the top floor. It was like 5 stories of manga, and the top floor was let's just say it was interesting. I was like, I need to get out of here before I get arrested. It was like freaking bizarre.
So when you were in Japan, Dave, you did a whole sword, right? Was it a knife that you welded?
No, we made it. Yeah, we made a knife. Oh, here it is. Here, where is it? Yeah, here we go. Look at this badass.
Wait a minute. Where's the? Oh, sorry. That's someone came in and out of Panosian Pan headquarters there. There's so many alarms. That's really cool, Dave. But that's the smallest handle in the world. Jeff, could you use that handle?
No, no. Here it is. Here it is full. Right. But yeah, it's sharp as hell. And yeah, they allowed us to stamp our names in it, and I wanted to put Devil Pig, but he was like, too many letters. I was like, so I only got to put Devil. I was like, 3 more letters wouldn't have been that big of a deal, dude. But he was, it's like trying to, I don't know. It's a whole cultural thing where I just didn't want to argue with the guy. But yeah, it was a trip. I highly recommend if you've ever watched Forged in Fire to find like a local blacksmith who teaches, and just go and make your own knife.
You're a proponent of make your own knife.
I am. I know you just like buying it, but
I'm a big proponent of keeping the economy going, trying to buy things.
Yeah.
Well, I kept his economy going.
Fair enough, Dave.
I mean, what's wrong with giving a craftsman some work, Dan? Why do you hate craftsmen?
I know I'm very anti-craftsman.
But yeah, that whole trip was great. Can't wait to go back someday.
What if you never go back? What if that was it?
Well, luckily I saw a ton of stuff, and we went all over the place, so wouldn't be that that big of a deal. But
Sorry to be a downer.
It would be a downer.
So I really take it there.
I mean, I'm more worried that you're never going to see Japan.
We almost did. I was going to go with you guys, but maybe next year we're going to go to Singapore or something like that, right?
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
That fell through, but that doesn't mean next year we won't go to Singapore. But you've already been to Japan. That was Jason's plan, right? You guys were going to go to Singapore and then to Japan after.
Yeah. Oh well.
Jeff, have you been?
To Japan? No, I haven't. I've been to Korea, but I have not been to Japan. I stopped off in Japan on the way to Korea, but not actually into Japan.
Was this in the Army or just on the way to a convention or something?
Oh, this is long ago in the Army. Now, the best convention I've been to lately, farthest away, was Sweden.
Yeah, Sweden was fun. It was a good place to just visit, you know?
That's a great show.
I couldn't believe how clean that place was.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Even after you were there.
Which is the shocking part.
Well, I did my best, but, they just kept it. They kept it up,
Mm-hmm. I'm going to have to go in later and color this all up properly.
What, are you already given up?
Well, it's just I got this one of these little popsicle pens or whatever they call Popso.
Hey, that's my soda brand.
But I think I need some actual paint. To do this, let's see what Jeff's up to. Hold on here.
Drawn boots.
Whoops, wrong one. Here we go. Now, Ben was supposed to join us, but he lied to us.
Well, hopefully he'll be able to do next time. I don't want to be, I don't want to make either one of you uncomfortable by expressing a feeling or an emotion, but I missed you guys.
What, Jeff?
I mean, I don't want to ruin the vibe.
However,
I kind of missed hanging out.
Well, calm down. Calm down.
I know. That's too far. It's too far.
Yeah, let's keep it on the on the emotional. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I apologize. That's the problem with trying to talk and draw at the same time. It's not super conducive to making salient points.
No.
Hey, do we get any questions?
Do we have questions? We might. Let's see.
We're going to do that part? All right.
I missed Dave roasting Jeff, someone said. Oh, Matt. There we go. What we have. See a lot of drawing, but not a lot of drinking, fellows. Says Frank.
You know what, Frank? He's dead right. Let's come on. Let's work it out.
There you go, Frank. This one's to you and your Frank. Put in the chat where your gallery showing is going on right now in New York City and Chelsea. He's got a huge gallery showing.
Right on.
You know, you have arrived when a gallery in Chelsea in Manhattan is starting to show your stuff. I think they had one a few months before with Mignola. I think it was the same gallery.
Are they doing a lot of comic book creators, or is it just because Mike and Frank are so awesome?
That particular gallery, which is near the Javits Center, hopefully it's still going on while people are at the Comic-Con. That'd be kind of smart. It's a very graphic. I think there's less painting and it's more basic. Paul Pope had one there.
Yeah, I saw a lot of big art. I assume that was just reproductions, because I know Frank doesn't draw that big. I
Frank
mean,
had
there
that
were like,
really cool giant King Kong painting.
well, that's
He's been
different.
working on
But
that forever.
I'm talking about black and white art that I saw from the limited photos that Frank posted.
Someone's got a question. I don't know what this is. I got a question for Dan. How much inspiration have you had from Mort Drucker? I feel I see his style in your work, especially the eyes, mouth, hands you draw. Yeah, basically everything. I think it's a combination of Mort Drucker, Jack Davis, a lot of John Buscema. I mean, everyone really. I just kind of try to sponge and put all my favorite influences into everything I do. You know?
So you're a thief.
I'm an art thief. I take inspiration where I can.
Yeah, that's what I call it.
Pointing out, this is I need one of those socks. The socks that have all the graphite. Real smudge stick though.
Hey, thanks, Nick. Yeah, it sucks about the covers, but you know, wouldn't be the first time I've had covers never see the light of day because a book got canceled.
Yeah, that's frustrating. Those are great covers too.
Hold on, let's put that up there. Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Yep. That's the beauty of comics. And my door.
What is that? What is that noise?
That is the alarm. Every time any door is open in the house, an alarm goes off.
What are you afraid?
I live in fear, Dave. I'm a fearful guy. And let's see.
I mean, I know you live in such a bad neighborhood.
Yeah, I'm in a real terrible neighborhood. All right. This should be better now. Let's see here.
Hey, for our viewers, let's put up Dan's address so they can see where you live.
Oh, I already kind of ruined it, but I have a feeling I will be able to save it.
You know, there was one time when you were out of town, because I know you got that ring thing, and I wanted to get a couple of people and get monkey masks and just go up and dance in front of your door with no explanation.
That is a terrible idea.
I think it's an awesome idea.
Oh man, I can just see Dan freaking out, you know, being over in Europe or in New York or something, and these monkeys, you know, acting like monkeys around his house.
Right, not try and get in, just do monkey stuff outside the door.
Yeah, just, like scratching our heads and just jumping around.
So basically, like what's that, Kubrick?
Yeah, exactly. You know, with some big bones, you know.
This is going to take. This is a little bit of an art disaster I'm having here. I'll show you what happened. Hold on. So now I scuffed some of the I wasn't patient enough to let this dry, so I scuffed this up. Let's see here. Let's see if I can fix it. I don't know if I can. Oh, you know what? I can. Oh man, I'm going to put this on mute and use a electric eraser and get that thing off. Luckily, this is on kind of slick paper.
You do love that slick paper shit.
I know.
I don't know how you do it. I got to have some tooth.
Yeah, so you can feel it.
Yeah. Well, you know, here's the scary thing: as I'm getting older, man, my hands get more and more jittery. I don't know if that's gonna get worse but yeah, I that's why I can't really draw on a tablet. You know, it's just too slick.
I was about to say the same thing. Like I've been asked a lot, like why I don't just go straight digital, but like I can't I need to actually, since my vision is not all I'm using to draw, I need to feel the paper too.
Yeah.
I draw by the Braille method a lot, Dave.
Mm.
It's the same way I drive.
Sorry, I have to go back on for that, Jeff.
That's how I masturbate.
Yeah, sure.
The Braille method.
Yeah.
Jeez. All right. I somehow survived that.
All right. I think I can start inking myself. Man, it's so weird seeing it. Like I'm watching it, like a 5-second delay.
Well,
so I just want to double check, guys. How is my sound?
You sound great.
You sound amazing.
Okay, good.
How do I sound?
Horrible.
Like $1 million, like $1 million.
Well, I can't get any closer to the phone. I need to get a good setup. I don't know.
I went immediately for the ear on this thing.
Hey, there's your fun dog.
Yeah, he's making noise.
So I just found out they stopped making my favorite pen.
Yeah,
Which one,
I found that out too. Yeah. I have that favorite pen because of you.
Is it this one?
The Kuretake PK-2.
Yeah.
But luckily, here, wait, you're gonna love this. Boom! Oh shit!
Wait. Let's see. Hold on. You got a ton of them.
Oh yeah! Look at all these.
You're playing it for the future. Nice.
Boom! Got so many of them.
Oh, Dave's.
And that's just one drawer. I've got 2 drawers full of them.
God, Dave, I'm so jelly. I'm feeling jelly right now.
In a year, he's going to be trying to sell them to you and me, Dan, for like $50 a pop.
I remember, our buddy Steve Jones.
Yes.
Every time I remember when the purple pencils, everybody in animation was using those.
Oh yeah.
And they stopped making that for whatever. That company still made pencils. They just wouldn't make that one.
Yeah, there was a particular type of non-photo blue that was very popular.
Yeah, it was interesting. And I remember I bought a ton of those. I still have them, but oddly enough, I don't use those pencils anymore. So now, once that happened, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna when something goes out of stock, I'm not going to chase it. I'm just going to immediately find a new tool because I know eventually I'll run out.
Well, this happened to me. I used to I can't remember the brand now, but it was a white pen. It had a weird chisel tip.
Yeah.
But they were actually kind of crap. But at the time I thought they were really good, and then they stopped making them, and I remember just being, devastated. But then I found this pen, and I was like, wow, this is way better anyway. So,
well, that's what I'm using right now. Is that pen of yours?
Oh, the Kuretake?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just good pens. I met Eric Talbot for the first time at Dragon Con, and I was bragging about these pens, and I even gave him one, and he went and tried to find them, and they don't make them anymore. So I felt a little bad for the guy. It's like I gave him the world's greatest pen, and he can't enjoy it.
I wonder why they stopped making them. I mean, I guess we were the only ones buying them apparently.
I mean, I bought so many of them. You'd think they'd stick around for a while, but I did my best.
Oh, and we appreciate it, Dave.
I'm here for you guys.
Love it.
See if we have. Why did Dan choose the coolest villain? Actually, Jeff did. So I had to. He said, "Why did Dan choose the coolest villain?" Says Peter, but think
I
Jeff
don't
did.
know.
And I was like,
Catwoman's pretty great.
yeah, Catwoman, you can't go wrong. Are these pieces for sale or is this just for fun? I think we always end up selling them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, someone wants them. Give us a call.
I mean, mine's an overdue commission, so it's already sold. Yeah. Made this guy wait way too long. Actually, I've got a list that I got to get to, but it's just been a little hard to get to lately. But hey, with this show, kind of gives me motivation.
Totally.
That's kind of why I wanted to do this again. I was like, you know what? We always, during COVID, it was the only way we could all hang out, really.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I mean, back in LA, it was our way of hanging out.
But then you moved, Jeff.
You abandoned us, Jeff.
I know.
I never forgave you.
I know.
And Dan had a kid. He's never available.
I'm not around. Well, actually, I am. We don't hang out, Dave.
Yo, I know.
I started trying to do a live drink and draw here at my local bar, a place called the Copper Plank down in Medford, and it's been really fun.
Oh yeah, the Copper Plank.
Yeah,
wow,
you'd love it. You'd love it, Dan. They have trivia night. I mean, it's just a really cool place, but it's got great drinks.
Jeff, do you remember when I visited you when you just moved and you were like, Dan, you're not going to believe the prices?
I do. I remember that. I remember the look on your face when you paid Oregon prices for an LA beer, and you're like, I could drink 10 of these.
I was so happy. Hold on, here's Frank's info. If only we had Frank Thierry here, he could pronounce the name of the gallery properly. The Philippe Lebon Gallery focuses on comic artists. I'll introduce you to the owner, Philippe, when you're in town. He's a great guy. Well, that's awesome. Very cool. Thanks, Frank. I'm sure that grand opening was like just a blast. That must have been cool.
Yeah, I've always wanted to do a gallery show, but I just hate the thought of giving 50% away. You know?
Also, you're not Frank Cho, are you?
Well, no, I'm not.
He's much taller.
I mean, my price margin probably is way lower, so
you'd owe the gallery money, is what you're
pretty
saying.
much. Yeah.
That's a tough deal.
Frank is always like one step away from supposedly moving to Vegas. So
we should do it now, man. I hear everything's falling apart down in Vegas. Like people are having to leave because the casinos stopped taking drug dealer money. So that's why they started jacking their prices up because they're no longer making as much money. So it's a weird, interesting phenomenon. You take away the drug dealers and the money launderers' ability to launder money, and all of a sudden they stop coming. And those are the people that really, would drop tons of money gambling.
Welcome to Dave's Casino.
Yep.
I would
All
go to
are
Dave's
welcome.
Casino.
You guys
Hey,
remember
if I owned a casino, you'd guarantee
what was John Demalian's comic shop Torpedo?
Torpedo, yeah, that was fun.
That was also during COVID, and we still had a great time.
Yeah. But yeah, from what I hear, man, Vegas is dead.
It is definitely struggling.
Let's see, what kind of eraser is that? Is this to me? Oh yeah, that thing I was using, it's an electric eraser. They all kind of look like that. I actually fixed it. I thought I was a little concerned there. I thought that was it. That was going to be the extent of that drawing. I'm lucky.
Well, I mean, the jury's still out whether or not you actually fixed it.
True. Fair enough.
I mean, it's up to the people, Dan.
I'm kind of. I feel like I'm Brian Steelfreeze here with or Stelfreeze as you call him. With this part right here, these goggles.
Those look great.
Thanks.
You've been to Burning Man, you can tell. Seems like you have.
I've never been to Burning Man, Jeff.
You draw goggles like a man who knows.
I draw goggles like a man who's spent some time at Burning Man.
Yeah. You've been to the desert. You know what's up.
Yeah.
On a horse with no name.
Have you guys ever fantasized about being Catwoman? Don't answer it once.
Yeah. I'll let Jeff answer that one.
I think I fantasize more about being the Penguin.
You have. Jeff is the Penguin.
The Penguin.
Penguin. He's definitely more my vibe.
You're a Penguin guy?
I'm definitely a Penguin guy.
Wow. Do you guys ever run into this where you're doing the bevels and then you get potentially the wrong perspective, like from where you guys probably don't ever run into that. You're perfect. Everything you do is perfect. You don't have those problems.
Well, you just take your time, Dan.
I don't even know what's a bevel.
You're still struggling with a bevel.
Yeah, I haven't even caught up to that part yet.
Yeah. Sorry. I like to use a lot of crazy words like that. Bevel. There, I did it again. Bevel.
I still don't know.
No. I'm lording it right now. I'm just loving it. Sounds like a Run DMC song. All right, what's this? Matt has another question. Since the break from Drink and Draw, Jeff, how did Rogue's Kingdom come about? Was it something you and James wanted to do for a while? Or are both of you crazy? No, he did. I added that part, Jeff.
James and I have been working on Rogue's Kingdom for a very long time. Mostly, James wrote it, and then it took me forever to draw. So, I mean, that's really the thing, that the time constraint is. I decided to make it super complicated.
That was your thing. That was your contribution.
Yeah, I made it harder. As usual, I made it harder than it had to be.
Mm-hmm.
And then that took me forever to draw.
Yeah, you definitely didn't skimp on backgrounds. That's for
No,
sure.
the backgrounds are insane.
Yeah, I'm currently working on getting issue 2 out and then starting on issue 3, and I have made it so hard on myself.
Can't wait for that one to come out.
Yeah.
I imagine that one's coming out soon.
Yeah, issue 2 will be going to printer soon, and then as soon as that's in the can and off, I'll start working on finishing pages of issue 3. It's all pretty much laid out. But now the hard part of actually drawing stuff happens.
People draw these?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm going to have AI do most of it.
That's a smart move, apparently.
I wish I could figure out how to do that.
That's what all the kids are doing now.
That's what you need to do if you want to get someplace.
No, sadly, 100% human.
Oh, man, you're so old school.
Very analog.
Yeah. Oh, I've concentrated too. I got lost in it. Let's see what Dave's up to. Sorry. So, problem if Ben's not here, we don't have, Ben going. Enough time for you, Dan. There's Dave. Giving the love, as he likes to do. Dave likes to really give. He's a giver. Actually, Dave, you are kind of a giver. So's Jeff. I'm a taker.
I try.
I'm more of a taker, wouldn't you say, Jeff?
I would say so.
I don't know if I would say you're a taker.
Jeff gave me a nice, a really, really nice machete that I keep in my Jeep Rubicon.
That thing's so much more than just a machete.
My son loves it.
Yeah, that thing is fantastic.
Yeah.
It's the perfect zombie fighting weapon if you ever find yourself fighting zombies.
Ryan Keeley would love that thing.
Yeah.
He's all about zombies.
For my birthday, my kung fu instructor gave me 2 swords that it's one sword and it splits in half.
God.
Yeah. It's very fun. It's incredibly sharp and super dangerous.
Sounds like a good friend.
The best.
It's this guy. Let's see here. Hold on. I'm trying to find that strange sock thing. You dudes are badass. I'm watching and learning. Oh, this is a Canary question. Dan, did you feel like Canary was a success? Would you ever do a prequel to that story? I loved it. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. I don't know if it was a success. It was first a Comixology book, and I think that was their. Do you guys remember when they put Twin Peaks back on Showtime, and it was kind of a way to like get people in, like you could get a free 2 weeks, exactly around the time when they put that show on, and people would like, oh, I want to keep watching Twin Peaks, the new Twin Peaks, so I'll continue my subscription. I think that was the idea of why they wanted Scott Snyder to do a whole bunch of different books for them, and I think Canary was one of them. But then by the time Dark Horse printed it, I don't know if it had the same hype, because people were like, well, that book already came out, didn't it? And I don't know. So I don't know if that was a success. I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed doing it. It was great.
I mean, that's what I thought Popkill was, when Mad K published it, I really thought it was going to lose money.
Well, you guys did the opposite. Like, I don't know. And I don't know how successful mine was, because we already had licensed that stuff out. Part of the deal Scott had put together was, Dark Horse gets to publish it, and even if it sold like crazy, we wouldn't see royalties from that. But maybe Scott did secretly. Maybe that was his secret. He made a fortune. Who knows? What's this one? Oh, this is a Jeff question for sure from Mitchell. Any of you reading a good novel?
I just finished the first 3 books of Brandon Sanderson's Mistborn.
I don't know what any of those words you used are.
Well, the people who know will know. It's the Sanderson's amazing, and the Mistborn stuff is great.
So
we love it, it's great sci-fi and great action and fantasy.
You're talking about a book primarily when you're reading.
I am talking about books, yeah.
Okay. Just checking. Just checking, Jeff. Sorry.
But I mean, comics, I just reread the Bone collection.
The Bone?
Yeah, the Jeff Smith stuff.
I have not read the entire thing yet.
Oh, it's fun. It's a really great read.
Dave, do you read, or do you do books on tape?
I used to do books on tape, but to be honest, I just with the internet and streaming and I don't know. You just get. I definitely feel like I've been affected by the the short attention span that you start to get. I can see, you hear stories about now Netflix are trying to make movies where the characters say what they're doing, because half the people are doing other shit while they're watching it,
Wow.
I totally understand it, because, half the time I'm watching stuff while I'm drawing usually I try to stay away from visual films while I'm doing work.
That's true. I'm the same way.
Like I'll watch what I call murder porn TV shows, that housewives watch, like Unsolved Mysteries or, Dateline, all that kind of stuff. Because, it usually there's a narrator telling you what's going on, and you don't necessarily need to pay attention to the visuals while you're, being entertained, I guess, by other people's misery.
It was very
good
telling.
times. Good
We're learning a lot about you.
Yeah.
It was great.
And of course, now with, all the TikTok videos and, sharing those with all your friends, and, it's just hard. I can see how, the country is getting dumber and dumber.
So you're right on board.
Yeah. Hey, I'm part of it, I'm not going to lie.
I don't like it when you lie. Jeff
does. I'm not like, I don't want to put on airs like you do,
With my A24 films?
Yeah.
If you get
I'm an auteur. Oh.
Dave, you're a very mean person.
Have you met me?
Yeah.
It's true. I was warned about you.
By who?
Speaking of A24 films, man, Weapons should be an A24 film.
I believe it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think it is. Yeah. Well, now you got me wanting to.
You like it less now because it is?
No, but I didn't know if it was. I don't remember seeing any A24.
That other film, Barbarian.
Oh, I know that was. Yeah.
That's a A24 film.
Oh, maybe it is.
So I'm just guessing it. This one might not be, but his first one was.
Yeah, honestly, I wasn't a big fan of Barbarian, but
I love that one.
That just didn't. I don't know. It kind of fell apart for me, but man, Weapons, holy moly, that blew me away. I was thinking about that weeks after I saw it. So good. If you haven't seen it, Dan, I'm telling you, man.
I haven't. I've just been working,
Well, all work and no play, Dan. You gotta, you're putting all this work in. What's the point if you're not enjoying it a little bit,
I hear that.
Isn't Death of a Unicorn A24?
I believe so.
That's an excellent movie.
I can't wait to see the new Paul Thomas Anderson film with Leonardo DiCaprio.
That does look pretty good.
Yeah, everything I hear about it just sounds like a freaking masterpiece. And I'm going to see The Long Walk this weekend, finally.
The Long Walk. Who's in that?
It's Philip Seymour Hoffman's kid, and Mark Hamill's in it too. It's a Stephen King book.
Is it one of those ones he wrote under a different name?
I don't remember, but basically the premise is, I guess, the country has gone to total shit or something, and it's a competition, and whoever wins it wins a shit ton of money, but everybody else dies. It's totally dystopian, but it looks interesting. So
sounds very Hunger Games or whatever.
Yeah, it's kind of very similar to Hunger Games, I guess, except with a whole lot of walking. Because that's exciting.
I like walking.
Drinking and drawing.
All right, let's see what happens here with a Jeff Johnson masterpiece. Very cool. Very cool, Jeff.
It's coming along, playing with the vines.
Yeah.
You know what I realized about my art style is I hate drawing circles. Like when I'm drawing Captain America, I've started many years ago, I started drawing hexagons instead of circles. I don't know why. I think that's also why I don't draw like curvy, sexy women like you guys do. It's just, I'm more of an angular artist, I guess. It frustrates me, Dan. It frustrates me.
It vexes you.
Like you'd think it wouldn't be that hard to draw circles.
Yeah, drawing one circle is fine. It's when you have to try and link them up. That's when stuff gets tricky.
But now it's even harder with a shaky hand, you know?
Sure. Dan, you can do that thing where you draw a perfect circle just in one solid swipe, right?
It's two generally. I try to do it in two. But yeah.
Still
I mean, that's why a lot of my lettering, there's a lot more angular lines than curves. I probably should have practiced just drawing circles when I was younger.
That's how I learned how to ink. My dad made me, because if you're gonna do it, he did a paintbrush, and I would just fill up 11 by 17 pages just with straight lines and circles.
Otherwise, you got the hose again.
No, he put me in the turkey cage.
Oh, I hate that story.
Yeah, it's a horrible story.
That story makes me sad.
But it made you the man that you are today, though.
I guess so.
I mean, it's good you're carrying on the tradition with your son.
Christaki's got it so good.
Cool. he does have it pretty good. He's a good kid.
He has no idea. I don't think I thought. You know
Is he still studying Greek?
Oh yeah, he's still studying Greek. That's how my wife and he they talk behind my back, and it's great for them. Not so good for me.
You know a little Greek though, don't you, Dan? Don't you know like Kalispera, Kalimera?
I speak more Greek than I do Armenian. So.
Well, you're not really an Armenian anyway, so.
Every year I find out I'm less and less. So yeah, it's not good.
Do they kick you out once you get to a certain percentage?
Well, I think I've reached my quota at this point. I think I can't be any worse than I was. You know.
At least you're not Turkish, right, Dan?
Hey, I got a lot of friends that are Turks now.
I mean, not because it's not bad to be Turkish, but as an Armenian.
As an Armenian, that'd be a rough one for me,
yeah.
For sure. I'd lose my Armenian card.
Yeah, I had fun over in Turkey. That was.
You liked it, right?
Yeah.
The architecture is supposed to be absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, no, it was Cappadocia was incredible. Although it was too windy, we couldn't partake in the famous balloon rides. But I'm not that big on balloon rides anyway. There's something a little sketchy about all that.
You mean being 3,000 feet up in the air in a wicker basket?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't imagine anything ever goes wrong.
Yeah, I've seen way too many videos of those things hitting power lines and, or catching on fire and people having to jump to their death. It's just like, yeah, give me an engine any day. Jesus Christ.
It's supposed to be pretty romantic, though.
Not if you hit a power line.
That will end the date.
Dave always finds a way to really change it up there. I'm a realist.
But yeah, if you ever get a chance to go, I highly recommend it. It's
you never know.
Really, really cool.
I went to Dubai and I really loved it. I had a great time. Nothing what everybody says it would be.
Yeah, it usually is that way.
Everybody had their ideas on what, it was like, oh, there's no drinking. No, there's drinking. There's plenty of drinking in Dubai, and it was interesting. It was kind of cool.
Was Bob Layton at that show? He goes to that show a lot, doesn't he?
he wasn't at that particular one. I think Bob is in Korea.
Right, I know he lives there now, but my understanding is he still did a lot of traveling and doing a lot of shows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got a drink and draw happening in Korea that he'll post about sometimes.
Yeah, Bob's living the life.
Let's see here. Trying to see if there's any Jeff questions here.
Man.
What about me? I'll get any questions.
No one's interested, Dave.
Oh well.
Sorry.
That's typical. Nobody loves me.
Nobody loves Dave
But
lately.
wants to know.
We love you, Dave.
We do. Maybe too much.
I don't know. You don't sound too convincing, Dan.
Well, I'm trying to pander to the crowd here.
You are a panderer.
I will pander. Let's see here.
Weren't there's a great team, a cool team of artists named the Panda Brothers that did
Oh
great
yeah,
work
what
back in the
happened
day?
to those guys?
They did some great shit.
Yeah. They kind of remind me of who's the guy who did Aeon Flux? Peter. What's his name?
I don't know. Canetti worked with him.
Yeah.
It's not Peter Chang, is it? It's not Chung.
Peter Chang. Yeah. Yeah, their stuff always kind of had that vibe to me.
That sort of sharp, angular style.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. That was good stuff.
This is one of those drawings that'll be better in Photoshop when I punch up the values a little bit.
All right.
Oh, a lot of finger scrubbing in my video here.
We got to rest my hand for a minute.
There we go. I think mine is mostly done.
Let's take a look, if you don't mind.
I would love
Is it
to.
an intrusion, Jeff?
Yeah, take a look.
We just take a look.
Take a look, Dan. Take a look.
Looks beautiful.
I think that I overworked the vine. I think I'm gonna have to try and
Oh,
figure out a way to
that's
have
the
it.
beautiful part about it, I think.
Just get some white out.
Classic
think-
whiteout.
Yeah.
Oh man, speaking of whiteout, here you gotta focus on my camera again.
I'm trying to focus on Jeff here for a little bit, if you don't mind. Don't hog it, Dave.
Well,
We're
I'm
done.
trying
We're
to-
done. Let
I'm
me
trying to
see Dave's
tell
whiteout.
Jeff about
All right,
like
let's
a really
see
good
Dave's whiteout.
Yeah.
There it is. Gravel.
Oh,
You didn't expect that, did you, Jeff?
I was hoping.
This pen is by far the best whiteout pen I've ever used. It's amazing, and they're cheap. You can get them on Amazon. But
Wow.
you got to buy 3 black ones along with the 3 white ones. But it's like $15 for 6 pens,
That's
which
cool.
is, it's actually a pretty good deal. And it's super white. It covers up most things. So,
Gotcha.
hey, and Jimmy's here.
He is?
Hey,
I don't see him.
Says so right at the bottom.
It's not showing up.
Why can I see it and you can't? That's crazy.
That is wild. I don't see it. It says,
Well, I didn't make it up.
why? Oh, you made it up? Thanks. Thanks for driving me nuts. I wish Jimmy was here.
Jimmy!
I sent him the invite.
Well, he's here, dude. All right. So yeah, I don't know if anybody's interested. This is how I work. Like I do it small. Actually, here's the original, and then scan it, blow it up on Photoshop, darken it, and then just barely pencil, and it just goes straight to ink. Because you get to a point in your career where you're like, man, I don't want to take all the time penciling every thickness of every line and every shadow, and I don't know, it just kind of takes the fun out of it,
Yeah, when I used to hear about like people like John Byrne doing that and working mostly off of their own pencils and everything, I mean rough layouts, I was like, how is that possible? And then now my pencils are extreme. I think it's from all the years of inking that and doing finishes over other people that it kind of gave me the confidence with my ink. I'm like, well, this is how I'm gonna pencil it anyhow. So it's,
I mean, I don't really consider myself a super tight inker. So if I fuck up a little bit, I just add more ink.
This thing is a very strange drawing. I'm using a lot. So I went in first. I did this outline and everything, and then I went in and just kind of smudged this thing up, and I was trying to bring the values out, and I'm using like a little eraser to try to get the pencil to come up. But
then you realized it's a pencil that can't be erased.
Well, it is. There's that. It does have that quality, which I love.
It's like those people who face painted themselves and then they realize it's the kind of paint that doesn't come off.
I hope it
those are fun.
Yeah. I eventually have to use some. Maybe I'll sneak over to your house and use some of that strange whiteout pen to get the real highlights in here.
Let's see.
This is kind of a technique called like scumbling a little bit.
Hey, watch your language.
Scumbling.
Scumbling. Let's see. Jimmy the Chaperone Palmiotti. Oh, look at this. Dave, you're going to like this.
What?
Everyone considers Dave super tight, says Jimmy.
Well, I know some things about me are super tight.
Look at this. Jimmy says, I am watching. Keeping an eye on you guys. Thank God. Jimmy cares. That's kind of nice. It's not like your plan of like coming to my room in a monkey suit or whatever your sicko idea of yours.
Hilarious.
I'm kind of pissed at myself for telling you that.
Well,
kept that in reserve. It was kind of like that joke that I wanted to pull on Steve Jones.
Oh, that would have been hilarious.
I always wish you would have done that.
That would have been amazing. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Did you ever hear about this, Jeff?
Oh, I did.
I don't know if the audience has heard of it, but
well, we still want to maybe do it someday.
Exactly.
Well, we'd have to go to Australia or New Zealand to do it, but
yeah,
it's worth the trip.
Jeff, do you miss those shows with Jonesy Kitty?
The Armageddon show in New Zealand?
No. The you guys had another round. It was called.
Oh yeah, no, that we would like to do that again someday if we can schedule it. But yeah,
that'd be fun.
Totally.
Yeah.
No, for anybody who's curious, the joke I wanted to pull on Steve, there's a place in Sunland, California that has old airplane parts that you could buy. I think it was like $1 a pound. And I wanted to find a piece of an aircraft and sneak over to his house when he was out of town and dig a hole and like stick the airplane part in the ground like it burned in and not say anything.
I thought you wanted to make it look like it was an alien craft.
No, I just wanted to make it look like a piece of an airplane fell off and landed in his backyard, and I just thought about him calling the FAA, just letting those chips fall where they may. It's like, sir, this plane hasn't flown in 50 years.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, I loved what you guys did at Warner Brothers with the voodoo dog or something.
Oh, that still breaks my heart. Remember, Jeff?
Oh man, that was good
You
stuff.
remember that?
The devil dog?
Devil dog, yeah.
Yes. I remember the
Well,
devil
come on,
dog.
tell the story.
It was this really horrible piece of art that Dan gave me. And he knew that even though it was ugly and frightening, he knew that I would display it.
Wasn't it?
It was, I guess, like I put a plant in it. It killed every plant I put in it.
It was cursed.
It was definitely cursed. And then I carried it with me forever. And it more than once bit me.
And then
when I moved back to California, Jones saw that I had brought it with me, and he destroyed it and buried the pieces in different all over town, so they could never be reconstructed.
You guys are nuts.
Yeah, but before that, he would throw it away, and then you would find it, and then put it.
Oh
back
yeah, no, he was always hiding it.
Yeah,
he was always hiding it and making sure, trying to mitigate its evil.
Jeff, I got to teach you how to tell a story. You just went straight to the end.
I did. Well, I mean,
you skipped over the best parts.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it followed me around forever, and like Jones always tried to hide it because it was evil and he was protecting us. But then you forget about it, and then when you would move, it would be under a box, and it was terrifying. It was always frightening.
Hey, Jimmy asked a question. How do you guys feel about the Stan Lee hologram being featured at LA Comic-Con, where you can pose for it for a price? I'm telling you, they stole my idea to do to make a Stan Lee Zoltar machine, where it would just spout Stan Lee-isms and then spit you out a card with a signature on it. That would have been a huge moneymaker. Maybe even stuff Stan Lee and just tour the country in the Zoltar box.
Yeah, sounds like something every kid would want.
Daddy, why is Stan Lee not moving?
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised his manager didn't do that.
Oh yeah, that guy was looking for any sort of anything. Remember?
Well, maybe he's the one who's come up with this hologram thing.
He's like, I have the rights to the hologram, only me. All right, this is coming out better than I thought. Here we go. I'm not as upset about it.
Well, what can you do to mess it up?
Remember my yellow marker? I might have to make a return.
Oh, I love the yellow marker.
Jeff, you're the only one who always defended the yellow marker.
Well, I mean, I love your artistic expression.
Here. So the idea on this one is the whole thing is going to be red back here, but I ran out of red, so I'm going to have to go back and find some acrylic paint and actually use real paint on it. But I don't know if it's coming out, if you can quite. No, it's too much glare. That's the problem with too much graphite is you can't see the rich ink on this thing. Oh, well, we'll get there though. Jimmy, Jeff might be colorblind. In response to the yellow marker comment.
Yeah, I'm certainly color forgiving.
You're a very forgiving friend. I mean, the fact that we're still friends after just even drink and draw is amazing. So I count myself very lucky.
I'm the lucky one that you guys hang out.
That's not true.
All right, I'm adding I'm adding some gray to my poison ivy drawing.
This is the problem with artists and too much time on their hands, right, Jeff? Because this could be the greatest thing in the world. It could also be a disaster.
Yeah, I'm waiting for mine to go sideways.
The more time you spend with something, it has all sorts of terrible potential.
The easier it is to overwork it.
You know, it's a good thing. I was talking to Kelly Hammer about this today. Like, you know, we don't make as much money in comics as other, art professions, but man, you get so much less crap, from, excessive art changes and too many cooks in the kitchen kind of stuff. And it's just, there's something to be said about, I'm not making as much money, but I don't have to put up with any bullshit, for the most part.
That's what I love, though.
I do love the freedom.
I love the bullshit.
Yeah, you love the bullshit.
I'm a fan of the bullshit, guys. No, I agree. Jimmy has a question, and I think it's a good one.
Let's hear it.
He says, and I quote, question for the group, favorite character to sketch at cons? And I think when he's saying cons, he means conventions.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure. I'm just guessing here.
That's a pretty bold, wild guess.
I'm working with Jimmy. He's been my writer on Punisher, and I've learned to interpret a little bit here.
I was just at a show, and I found that I still like drawing Spider-Man the most.
Really?
Huh. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Dave? I tend to, it's weird, even though it's more detail usually, but the Red Sun Batman, I never get tired because it's like one of the few characters where you get to draw folds and clothes and, not everything is skin tight. And it's junky looking, and I kind of dig that.
I guess my favorite's either Conan or Logan.
Shocker.
Those are good ones.
Yeah, no one knows that. I'm a very private person. Too private. Would you guys say I'm a little too private on our text chain? Like, I just don't speak my mind.
I would describe you as unknowable.
More private.
An enigma.
It's like, what's Dan thinking today? Nothing bothers this guy.
You definitely let us know. That's for sure.
It's true.
I mean, I just love waking up and seeing that there's 150 messages on my phone.
Not basically me crying.
Yeah.
Mostly a lot of me weeping. How life isn't fair to me.
Yeah. Yeah. You kind of remind me of that Adam and Eve joke that, oh God, what's his name? Dead comedian.
Bill Hicks.
Bill Hicks.
Yeah.
You know that joke?
Oh, the Adam and Eve one?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's you. One. You're Eve.
I'm Eve?
Yeah.
Wow. Stings, Dave. That stings a little bit.
Now, is it sting because of what Eve says or does, or you just don't like being Eve?
It's probably true. Number one, that hurts. Because I do like complaining. I'm a complainer.
It's never enough, is it?
Nope.
Good times.
Always want more. For sure.
All right. What do you think of what I've done now? I threw a little gray in, Dan. What do you think?
All right, let me see. Hold on. I guess I got caught up in Dave's. That is cool lettering. Jeff, if you could stop just like trying to attention grab and just focus on.
Dave's lettering is super cool.
Look at that. Look at that. Now, who are these characters? Scarface and Mr. Bartleby? Who is that?
Oh, I know.
Who's his little puppet?
Well, that's Scarface, dummy.
Well, who's the other guy?
The dummy.
Oh, boy. All right, moving on.
We'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll be right back with that. Well, that's cool, Jeff. That looks really cool. Now, do you think you learned a lot of like the shading technique from animation?
I think you don't do it. Yeah, like the gray tone animate that I'm doing that.
Yeah, because remember, like Jeffrey Wamster. I mean, that's the first time I really. I'm probably mispronouncing his name horribly, but that's the first time I really saw that stuff, and I'm like, oh, it's so cool, you know.
I think that you do some of that when you're doing character designs and storyboards.
That's what I meant. Sorry.
Yeah. But like I've really watched like everyone now does sketches and they throw Coptic on and they throw that layer of light, and I've tried to start throwing that in when you do sketches because I mean it really makes a drawing pop.
Yeah, I mean I guess I got introduced to that with like Adam Hughes doing it.
Yeah. Well, I've never been able to do this.
And by the way, like Mark Brooks, I constantly was trying to do that. I've never been able to.
I think less is probably more, right?
What?
I think less is probably more when you're doing the shading stuff.
Well, those guys really have it down to a science.
Oh yeah.
That really came out nice. So is that a commission for someone, or are you just doing it for fun?
I just did it for you guys.
That's called kindness, Dave. Imagine being selfish like Jeff.
Well, I mean, if someone wants to buy it, it's
what? Oh, geez.
yeah. I mean, it's available. Yeah, it came out right. She's kind of cute.
Came out really nice, Jeff. That's awesome.
Yeah, if I could draw as fast as Jeff and make it look good, I would be drawing a lot more.
I'm going to say Jimmy has a question. Who wakes up the earliest each day? And I'm going to say it's Jeff. I definitely wake up earlier than Dave, though.
Oh, totally.
I'm usually up by 5.
Whoa.
I am up at a little bit like 5. What is it? 5:30.
I am up.
Not by choice, gentlemen.
I damn well feel like getting up.
God bless you.
I don't get up by choice. How about Jimmy? Jimmy, what time does he get up?
I don't think Jimmy ever sleeps.
I mean, that's really the trick.
Yeah. Jimmy should be moderating. He's got some great questions here.
Yeah, we should get Jimmy to moderate this.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care about us enough.
He is busy.
He's selfish.
Not sleeping.
Jimmy probably wakes up early. I could see him being one of those guys.
I'm sure he'll answer in a few seconds, hopefully.
All right. He says, Commander in Beef. I like the name. I understand the Scarface is already spoken for. How much is Poison Ivy and Catwoman? Well, I don't know. I'll probably have to really see how it comes out to determine that. I don't know if Jeff has set prices. But if you guys follow any of us on social media, you can always DM us or something. And right, Jeff?
Yeah, just message me and we'll talk about it.
Forever, endlessly.
Yeah, back and forth.
You'll never get the piece. You'll never get the price.
I just want the attention. I just want the conversation.
You're you love the conversation.
Well, it is lonely out there where Jeff is.
It really is.
I don't know. Jeff seems to have the life. I'm a little envious.
I am situated. I have 2 breweries within walking distance that are both pretty awesome.
It's not even that. It's just like Jeff he's like throwing axes. He's in like 8 different martial arts classes.
Yeah, the axe throwing league is a lot of fun.
Oh, it's a league?
Yeah.
Nice.
What was that, the last part?
The axe throwing league?
Oh, league.
Yeah.
It's the whole thing.
But it's kind of like a bowling league. Like, it's not like I'm any good. I just do it every week.
Oh.
I mean, I'm good.
Now you ruined it.
But that's just because I'm a natural
jealous.
Viking.
I'm a lot less jealous now.
All Viking skills come very easily to me.
I need Viking skills.
Drinking, falling
You're
down in the
super
water.
good at that.
Yeah, throwing stuff.
Really good at the drinking thing. So where are we at here right now? Oh, we've done this a long time now.
Yeah.
Should we wrap it up?
Yeah, let's wrap it up. Mine's done.
Mine's kind of done. Let's take a
yours
little
came out
round
great.
robin.
I'm gonna be whipping out some ink wash here in a minute.
Maybe we should just make this a 24-hour stream. That's really cool.
Great hat, Dave.
Oh, thanks.
This guy got his money's worth.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm not even done.
Whoa! No, we don't have to start bragging. I mean, maybe the only one who could take like worn out brush markers and it's like a special effects brush now, and he can achieve like a gray tone with a brush.
I know, it always looks awesome.
It's so cool. I remember watching him do it, and of course I tried it, and it's like, oh, that didn't quite come out like Dave.
Well, you gotta use it the right way, I guess.
Sage advice.
Yeah.
That's what my mom said.
You're doing it wrong.
Yeah, no, I'm good with. How long have we been on for? An hour?
A little more, hour and a half.
Oh shit! All right.
Commander in Beef, Jeff says he'll put his email here and you can contact him.
Okay.
Or you can put it in the comments on the actual YouTube thing.
Or you can follow me at
Johnsonverse
Johnsonverse on Instagram, Johnsonverse Jeff Johnson on Facebook.
Whoa, everybody. I got something to show you.
Jimmy!
Hey, guys. I was watching it, and I'm like, these guys need some real help here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Thanks, Jimmy.
Well, I won't be drawing, but I was thinking up questions to keep asking you guys, to keep you talking, but
yeah, we need you as a moderator next time.
Yeah, you seem to be doing okay, though. I mean, but
it's not failing too badly.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, Dan, you should move on with that drawing already. Get that off the table and start another one.
I should. You're right. I think it's done.
Yeah, it's done. I mean, what are you gonna do? You can't extend things. Dave still got some blacks to fill, and Jeff, you look like you're done too, man.
Yeah, that one's finished.
Oh yeah,
what do? You show up when all the hard lifting is done.
That's it.
Right.
You step in when when everything's all done, and come in there and
take all the credit.
Dan, is that a backdrop? Is that like a green screen? That there, the stripper pole? I mean.
Oh no, that right there is the closet door here.
Don't ruin it for people.
I got people in there.
Keep the pole. Keep the dream alive.
It looks like a stripper pole.
I wish it was. I could show you some moves.
Yeah, well, we're all losing out tonight then.
Yeah. I got a real nice shimmy I like to perform.
Yeah, I guess you guys didn't see my question. Least favorite editor.
Oh,
yeah. I'm gonna refrain from that.
No, you don't have to say their name. You could just say what they've done.
Good Jimmy question. Even though we have Jimmy here now, but
yeah.
Least favorite character to draw at conventions, Jeff.
Besides Galactus.
I like drawing Galactus during.
Oh boy, there you go.
It takes time, but yeah, I like drawing a Galactus.
Yeah, I hate drawing Hela. That's another one that her head. I mean, it looks amazing, but because of my ADD or not ADD, but
OCD.
Oh, it's
stuttering.
Massive amount of stuttering that you do. It's
no, but I want to do it right, and I want to do it right, and it's like man, it's I don't know, it's hard. That one's a hard one for me.
Well,
I'm going to go the opposite of Jeff. Jeff said he loves drawing Spider-Man. I'm not a big fan because all those webs take me forever and difficult.
Yeah, there's no face.
Yeah. Or you know what? If it's a head sketch and it's a person who's doesn't really have a costume per se, like Ra's al Ghul's daughter, Talia or whatever. It's hard to really. That's just a drawing of a beautiful brunette, and so it's hard to really distinguish her as that character. So that becomes a little tough.
What's the weirdest thing you guys have been asked to draw?
Mine was Gentleman Tiger. This guy had a. You know what? The drawing came out in my. It's one of my favorite drawings, but this guy had a tiger anthropomorphic like tiger character that he liked, and he brought it to me. I think Joe Harris was sitting next to me, and he had like portfolios of drawings he's done of the character, and I'm like, he really wanted it drawn, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to draw the Tiger Gentleman, and it's a shirtless, very muscular tiger fellow, and I put a lot of heart. I still love the drawing. If I could find that one, maybe I'll put it up. Let's see. I saved it somewhere.
I missed.
And then Joe Harris wanted to write a comic after that called Tiger Gentleman.
He's like that.
Yeah, tried to co-opt it.
I missed the guys who have gone away because of the internet. Now they can ask for the weirdest shit anonymously, whereas they used to have to come and face you and ask you for this stuff.
Right.
But yeah, I think, well, I've told the story many times, but it was the scuba guy, Batgirl and scuba gear, or glue guy, characters covered, usually female characters covered in glue, white glue.
How do we know it's glue?
Yeah.
Well, exactly. I think that was this workaround.
You sure you didn't say goo? Because it might have been goo, and you said it was glue.
He wanted white glue, and I'm sure he wanted it to be something else, but that was his workaround to get people to do it.
Maybe he liked the way you did glue. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Jeff, how about you? You're awfully quiet over there.
I think the only time I'm ever not like the stuff I don't like to draw is when you don't ask when someone says, "Will you do a commission?" and you say yes before you ask what the commission is.
Amateur.
It's a terrible mistake.
What's the weirdest one though, Jeff? Because Jeff, you are the kindest person in the world at these conventions. I mean, not in real life, but at a convention, you will. Have you ever said no to someone for a request?
Oh, yeah.
I know he didn't say no to Angel Warrior.
Yeah, that Angel Warrior is probably my least favorite drawing, and not because the drawing was annoying, because I've never heard the end of it.
Dave.
Yeah.
That was, hey, I mean, that night went down in history. That started Drink and Draw. So, I mean, that was fun.
I like to plug this book that's out now. It's $9.99.
Oh, sorry, Jimmy. We're having some technical problems.
Wait, Jimmy. No, I want to point out a panel in it because this is Dave and Dan up there with posing.
The guy with the sunglasses.
Yeah, that's Dave and Dan making their appearance in Harley Quinn. I don't know if many people knew that.
I like that. I like Dave's tan lines.
It's fantastic.
Well, I am a wife beater fan,
Yeah. You guys were great in this comic. I thought you guys made a good appearance. Yeah.
Good times.
I put Dave in the latest Punisher.
What issue?
Dave's in Punisher number 2.
Number 2.
As a tattoo artist.
I have to they have me doing I have to do the lettering to match the art this weekend for that.
Oh yeah.
Hey, well, I need to plug our book, me and Jimmy's book. It just came out not too long ago. The awesome trade for Pup Kill. So,
wow, is that a varnish coating? What is that?
Yeah,
it looks kind of shiny.
Pretty neat.
Great
cool.
cover too.
I really loved the production on it, and there's a hardback coming too. So
you really captured the mood of that soda can. No, that's the funny thing about Dave. Like only Dave could draw a soda can that looks that badass. I mean,
soda can looks pissed.
I mean, I think that's why I wanted that on the cover, because once I finally figured out how to render a soda can, I really wanted to go nuts on one.
Well, show them the back cover, Dave. Show them the back cover, because Only one bullet made it through the back.
Oh yeah.
What caliber is that, Dave?
The what?
What kind of caliber is that?
Oh, I don't know.
That's a 44 Magnum.
Check if he wrote anything on those bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A little
exactly.
conspiracy action.
Yes. Lots of comics out, folks.
How long is the Punisher run, Jimmy? Only Jimmy knows.
How long is the Punisher? It's 4 issues, but if you read it slow, it might feel like 5. But
The issues
take your time
are
reading it.
Yeah, and some of the issues are a little longer. Some of them are, I think the first issue is 25 or 24 pages.
Yeah.
We got some extra stuff in there. This is a cool thing that Jimmy came up with that I was all too happy to.
Are we allowed to say? Are we allowed to say what it is?
Why not?
Or is it a surprise to people?
Should it be a surprise? It's
I
a
think
surprise
it's a
to the
surpri- I think it's a
25 people watching.
I think the 11 people. How many people are watching?
25, I
I
think.
mean, 25 people watching. If they can keep it secret, you can tell them.
All right.
So they don't put it on the internet.
Jimmy had a great idea, and it was we need an obituary page in the newspaper for everyone that Punisher kills.
Oh wow, that is a great idea.
So all the people that are killed. So I did little portraits of everybody, and we're going to try to carry it through. The second issue is going to need a lot more, and then the final issue might be 5 pages of obituaries.
Yeah, I'm writing. Going to be writing the second one this weekend. So if anybody would like their name as one of the people that died in the book, we could probably get away with that.
All right, we got
Jeff Johnson is definitely one.
Mark Solomon there.
I would like to be killed in every issue.
I mean, you definitely got to put Commander in beef. I mean, that just sounds totally realistic.
Commander in beef.
Commander in beef.
Yeah. Commander in Beef's a great name. Is that what? Oh, Jeff took his thing out there. Okay.
Yeah, my phone.
What?
That didn't sound right.
This is not right.
Jeff took out his thing,
Always taking out my thing.
his orange thing.
Dan, is it true that you get your covers okayed by showing them to the public before they're ever published?
Look,
Is that
As a snippet.
you know what? I put some snippets up of issue 4's cover. We still
Right.
haven't heard back from the editor on that one, but people have seen it. I don't know.
well? They saw a piece of it. They
They
didn't
saw
really see.
parts of it, so we don't know.
Yeah.
That's a good question. Are you guys back? You know, I think we're back. You know what you can say.
Yeah, this has been fun. This has been a good time to hang out with you, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jimmy, kill me.
I'm down for this next week if you guys want to.
David Desmond, double D Desmond.
Yeah, because Jimmy gave nicknames to people, and
Well, I actually looked at real obituaries, and I'm like, okay, they're not as funny as I want to make them. You
Oh.
know, I'm like, oh, all right, oh, that's kind of sad. I was
Punisher
reading a
needs
bunch
more.
of them.
Are you
snickers.
saying the obituaries are a little sad, Jimmy? I wonder why.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah,
no,
they weren't
that's
the comedy routine Jimmy was hoping for.
no. It's like we were trying to write the backstory of some of these people, and it's tempting to just mention when they screwed up in life, but I kind of tried to do the opposite and celebrate what they did good. But it's kind of an interesting thing. And then Dan's drawings, matching them up to the drawings, makes it all more personal. We were just actually the idea came. Dan and I were just talking about ideas we wanted to do, make the book a little more special, which it is already because Dan's artwork in it is just that's a comic you buy 2 of, and one of them you cut up to paste on the wall in the refrigerator and stuff. It's just gorgeous. But we were just looking for something to do. If it was up to Dan and I, we'd probably ask for 50 pages for the first issue and come up with other weird stuff to put in there, like maps and where they are and everything. And Frank's bathroom, what Frank Castle's bathroom looks like, maybe some interiors of his apartment. But that said, you can order number 2 right now if you're there's a tease.
Oh, nice.
Because Peter was like, Punisher needs more sneakers up there.
Dan,
That looks great.
Dave, does it upset you that all the sneakers are the same size?
I hadn't even thought about it, to be honest.
Okay, because they all look like around 10 and a half up there.
Yeah,
So all Dan
they're all
shoes.
mine. Size 11.
Because Dave likes the details in the. He has very detail oriented illustrator, and
Dave loves
Jimmy, what do you
authenticity.
think of this? Hold on. It just keeps going, by the way.
what is that when something happens? You play that, like somebody said a word, like a favorite word for the night. That's what you should do. We should pick a word at the beginning of the show. You should pick a word. Every time somebody says that word, the eyeball comes up.
Yeah.
The secret word is
vagina.
Whenever they say it, we have to do a shot.
oh, well, you know that.
Dave's out.
Yeah, then you have to rename the show Drunken Drawer, because it's like, you know, that many shots. The word is going to be the.
That'll be a good night.
So what made? Oh, okay. Here's a question, possibly for both. What made you guys bring Pop Kill to Mad Cave, Jimmy? What is it about Mad Cave that you found so damn appealing?
I mean, think about the name, right? It's a cave that's mad. Like just the idea of both Dave and I are attracted to cave-like things.
Yes.
And yes.
Sugar
no,
tunnels.
Actually, this Dave, wasn't it you that kind of brokered this deal?
Yeah, because Mark Irwin, our good friend, is now the what is he now?
He's the president
or the publisher or
he's
something?
the president
of the United States of America. Yeah.
Yeah.
Big time boss.
Yeah. So I mean, hell, that made it real easy. Why not? You know.
Well, we also felt like it's been like years since we did the Kickstarter, a bunch of years. So we figured nobody was going to get really mad if we just put it out there. And also we made sure that Mad Cave didn't use any of the Kickstarter covers. So whoever backed the Kickstarters actually have.
That's smart.
Yeah. So
that's a good move.
But you know, in the end, right, everything we do, everybody here wants to get their work out to the most people we can. And that was just a really good move by Dave, hooking that up, you know, with the Mad Cave. They really great to deal with. They did a nice job printing the books.
Yeah.
And
want to know who did the first creator-owned Mad Cave book?
No, who did?
Me.
What was it?
It was called John Tiffany. You guys outsold it dramatically.
Nice.
Nice.
I have my John Tiffany. I was looking at my John Tiffany book today. Where did I put
Did
it?
you pull out your John Tiffany?
I did. Madeline enjoyed it. No, it was the hardcover. I have the hardcover edition. I don't remember if it's in English though.
Oh, it was originally published in France.
Yeah, I
have the new English versions. Finally, you sent me those.
I have a friend. I like. That's a great book. You know.
Nice.
You know, maybe
that was the first one, and then, but you guys, apparently, from what I heard, it's the best-selling creator-owned at Mad Cave.
Probably that week for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about your book, not mine.
Oh yeah, it did very well, and
well, Dan, you needed more soda. You needed more
I
soda.
know.
A little more pop to your book.
Yeah.
I know, not enough pop.
But
Here's a question.
you know, if you want, if we do another pop kill, we can put your character in it.
Oh, that's true.
This is my.
He could be a friend of. He could be like an acquaintance of our main character. If you say it's okay, and then we can say, you know, John Tiffany. Oh, you know, we did a gig together back.
John Tiffany in there. So how about we end the show by telling everybody what a great French comic would be if you were in Paris, something to buy that's not Mobius. Because everyone's going to buy Mobius.
Yeah, so so there's for me, I would look for the editions of Jordi Bernay's Torpedo, because they have some really good collections.
Oh yeah,
and Jordi's like the Joe Kubert of Spain, I guess would be the way I'd describe him. But Manara, Manara is the other one. It's not Mobius. I go for Manara. So,
well, here's my recommendation. This book is killer.
What does that mean?
I do not know. I don't speak French, but
what is Frank Thierry when we need him?
Yeah, we need Frank Thierry.
This book is so much fun to look at. It's.
Dave bought me a copy.
Yeah, it's. I mean, the way he does action is so fluid and fun. It's just an incredible book.
Yeah,
and it's weird.
My favorite would be the Marini comics, like the Gypsy that he did.
Oh yeah.
Gypsy was amazing.
That's such a good book. Marini's going to be at the New York Comic Con, but I don't think he's tabling. I think he's just wandering around.
Really?
Yeah. How about you, Jeff? What's your favorite French album?
Oh, it's called The Green Scourge, by the way. That's what it is. The Green Scourge. Yeah.
Oh,
The one.
Apart from Tiffany in French.
Yeah, both.
Well, I know.
I'm trying to think of the ones that. So there's so many good ones.
A bunch of Dylan dogs.
Oh God, yeah, you can't go wrong there.
There's a million of them. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
yeah. It's not this one isn't a French book, but it's a Gigi Cavanago, and it's a hardback, and it's just gorgeous inside.
Has a beautiful coloring on the inside of that. I remember.
Yeah, I mean he's insane.
His stuff is
I remember
ridiculously good.
I remember I friended Gigi and DeviantArt, and this was like almost close to 20 years ago. And he was just doing stuff in black and white, but the drawing was so masterful. I was like, this guy's got to be some old geezer. He can't be a young guy. I met him years later at Luca, and he's like this young, really young. He was like in his early 30s. And by then he was like just everyone, he's on the tip of everyone's tongue at Luca because his color is just so masterful. I mean, he's
that animated
a
short
maestro.
he did for Love, Death, and Robots. I mean,
Can you open the book, Dave? See something on the inside?
yeah. It's
a lot of the perfect page to show off all the.
well, I'm getting to it. Jesus.
Let's see what the spine looks like now.
Yeah. Wow. I like the panel gutters, Dave.
Wow.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's beautiful.
I mean, look at these colors, man. I mean,
Perfect color palette too.
Yeah. So good. So good.
Is he doing that analog or digital? Can you tell?
Oh, it's digital,
Digital.
but it looks painted at the same time.
Yeah, he does some great brushes that just have like kind of a painterly feel to them. And I love all the hand lettering. I tried to do that as much as possible in Punisher. So all the special effects are all hand lettered on the boards.
Here's another book that he did that I'm just in love with. Once again, it's another Dylan Dog thing, but this panel right here.
Where?
Right here.
Wow.
Is just, I mean, it goes from cool to warm as a way to show distance.
Can you zoom it up to the camera a little closer, Dave? A little closer.
Would you mind?
That'd be good. Yeah, look at that. It's beautiful.
Nice.
How would you pronounce that sound effect, Dave?
I don't know. I don't speak that Italian.
Is it Italian or French right there?
It's Italian.
Italian? It's very.
Well, Gigi's Italian.
Impossible.
Yeah, I think. Well, I don't. Maybe it's French.
I think it's Bafagoul. That's how you pronounce it.
Yeah, I'm kind of showing my stupidity.
That's the traditional way.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, this guy just.
Oh, look at that guy's face.
Oh, look at this background. I mean,
Crazy.
holy crap!
Looks like he swiped that from me.
Awesome.
He probably did. He probably swiped it from you, Dan.
No, I would.
I think so.
I'd like to swipe his colors, man. Those are so beautiful.
Isn't it nice when you? Isn't it nice when you have a year to draw one book?
Yeah, he's pretty fast. He's a little too damn good.
Yeah.
And all his angles. I mean, what a normal comic book artist would draw something, it would be kind of boring. The way he draws environments are just.
Oh yeah. No, it's no
I mean,
slouch.
they just have an excitement to them where nothing exciting is happening.
Look,
if I were to draw
80%
that top panel, that's all day to draw that top panel.
Right. I mean that last panel, half of the artists we have in comics can't do that.
No. I know.
Well, no, Dave, turn the page a second. Turn the page. There's a shot. Look at that head. Look at the angle of that head in the first panel on the left.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I mean
this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Groucho Marx?
Yeah.
He's supposed to be a Groucho Marx-like character.
That's
and the more they draw him throughout the series, the more he does it. It starts looking even more like he showed up in the Batman Dylan Dog thing.
Oh, right. I have that. Yeah, it's a great book.
That looks like that's how me and my mother used to hang out right there.
Is that you hugging your mom over there on the left?
That is me hugging my mother. May she rest in peace.
Well, that's the weird thing. This is a different story, and it has a different palette.
Oh, it has a lot of puke green.
Yeah, it's a completely different, almost. I mean, look at this. I mean, holy moly,
That's beautiful.
it kind of reminds me of what
Yep, Seasons.
the Seasons comic
with Remender and freaking Paul Azaceta is doing the work of a lifetime.
Yeah, that's a beautiful looking book.
Paul Azaceta and Rick Remender's Seasons book is just, if anybody hasn't seen that one yet, you got to run out and see that. It is gorgeous. That's a masterpiece of a series.
I keep looking at it. I haven't read it yet. I keep looking.
I haven't read it either. I just keep staring at the art, going and hating Paul Azaceta.
Right, it's like
Paul's always threatening to like kickbox me into oblivion.
It's a master class at things looking minimal, yet there's nothing minimal about it. Like the choices are all great, you know.
Okay, Dan, imagine drawing this panel.
No, I'd rather not.
Oh, Jesus.
I prefer not to, as Bartleby would say. No, that's another nightmare.
Yeah,
but look at that, the cool blues and that warms and everything to frame it, and
wow.
This is a shame about comics. There's a lot of people that appreciate the artwork and will sit there and really go. A lot of people just take it for granted and just move on to the next panel, and that's okay too.
Right.
I kind of wonder if he'll eventually go the way of Rodolfo DiMaggio, and like Hollywood will snap him up, and you'll never see him do comics.
Well, it sounds like he kind of has to. Like if he's
with Love, Death, and Robots,
he's art directing that, it's going to lead to some more. You know, a lot of times Disney, the Paris Disney division will acquire artists and get them to work on films, and you know, people. I don't know. It's an interesting way to go, but yeah, it'd be a real shame if we didn't see more of his actual illustration work.
Yeah, but like we were talking about earlier, I mean, you know, the lack of bullshit you got to do when you're drawing comics is kind of enticing, I would imagine, to some people.
Yeah, especially creator-owned comics.
Well, I mean, he didn't create a, you know, Dylan Dog, but
no, but I'm sure he has complete autonomy over what he. I mean, they're looking at him like, who's going to art direct that?
Oh yeah.
I mean, who's going to come in and say,
who's going to give him notes?
Nose a little bit. Nobody. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, that would be nuts. Oh my God, that would drive me. And you know, also, I mean, speaking of lettering, I mean, a master class in lettering.
Yeah.
You know,
reminds me of like Ken Brusnak. Was that how you pronounce his name, Jimmy?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Brusnak.
He kind of brought a lot of and John Workman. They really he started noticing the lettering in the late '80s.
I mean, look at this page, man.
Walt Simonson's John Workman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, John Workman did a lot of work like that. The rat-tat-tats, like, and you know, realistically too, they're not needed.
Yeah, but it's part of
it does add to it. But like I said, it's so beautiful. Like if you that last panel, I mean, you know, he's getting shot up, man. You hear that stuff going on, you know.
But see, that's what I love about the comic book page itself. That's what I kind of miss from originals now, is the lack of incorporated, you know, sound effects and or even word balloons. I kind of
not if you buy Dan Panosian's.
That's true, pages. Dave.
Dan Panosian's Punisher pages have sound effects on all the time. He draws them.
I know. I wonder how Marvel felt about that.
It probably hated you.
Well, I know I got some pushback when I put him in my Batman story. I was just like, but that's part of the art, you know?
There you go. Look at that.
I don't want them to be stickers, you know? I want them to be incorporated, you know?
Here's one, Dave, from Punisher number
2?
3. Like, with the lightning, and I have some of the lightning going into the lettering, and down here with the splat. I just, every page, if there's any kind of sound effect, I was like, okay, that's definitely happening. So
that kind of reminds me of it. I mean, it's got a definite Warren, you know, black and white magazine feel. I really
like EC comics, like EC.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
See if I can't find any more good lettering.
Yeah.
Look at this last panel.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
Wet the bed.
Huh?
Oh, so good. What a jerk.
And what's the cover of that book? Show the audience. Let's see the
cover.
they can find it.
Wow.
Scalabi.
What a gem.
And Coven.
Here's another one, Jimmy.
There you go. A lot of cracks.
Nice.
All hand lettered.
And then
even
that
the
last
cracks are
panel,
starting
look
to
at
like crumble.
Yeah, look at the movement in the last panel. The body just falling to the ground.
Thud.
Good.
And here's my last.
Dylan
Oh,
Dole.
this one's Cavanal, who's also like freaking amazing, but it's like his old pen and ink.
Somebody
Sorry,
said the
I got
secret
jealous.
word.
I got jealous, Jimmy.
His secret word.
Wow.
Yeah. No, I just got jealous.
But this is another one of those guys that just he's so
Confidence.
much better than his age,
Yeah, it's a lot of
What do you think
confidence
this
there.
guy is?
Hey, Commander in Beef. We'll see you later.
Is he taking off?
Yeah. He's got to
Look,
get a
he's been here
sandwich.
for 2 hours. Jeff has
Thanks,
missed.
Commander Beef.
Yeah, Jeff has missed like 6 different. This is don't
Commander
forget to
Beef.
write my obituary.
Commander in Beef.
How many martial arts classes have you missed at this point, Jeff?
Well, I did pass up a sparring class to hang out with you guys, which
With-
is better.
with
I
Dan?
got beat up here in a different way.
Well, I appreciate it.
Well, yeah, I'm ready to go. I guess it's getting
Oh,
late.
sorry, Dave.
All right, we did pretty good. An hour 45. Nice.
Thanks, Jeff. Thanks, Jimmy, for showing up and
Thanks, Jimmy. It's good to
cheering
see
us
you.
all up.
Hey, it's fun to come by and watch you guys work. Sure, that's how everybody in the audience feels. You guys doing this next week, same time?
We're going to try.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
So everyone in the audience, you need to link this to your to your social media, so we can build up the audience a little bit. Not that we don't mind seeing you guys, Matt, Nick, Dave, Commander in Beef, and Michael and Mark, but it would be nice to get a little bigger numbers. On it,
Started up again,
They draw better. You guys draw better when there's more people watching.
That's
I do
true.
draw. I love an audience. I draw better when someone's watching me.
Right. It's like
Jeff
more
always says-
pressure.
Jeff says, and this is just Jeff talking. He goes, if you hit the like and subscribe button, he just goes bananas. I mean, basically.
I go a little.
right?
I go
I think
a
if
little
you
bit
hit it
goofy.
right now, that triangle thing shows up. That eyeball
Yeah.
thing. If you hit it, if you hit it right now. So somebody out there hit that follow, hit that button. Make
Wait,
that
someone
happen.
hit a dislike. Who hit a dislike? No, I'm joking.
Hey, if we get more people, maybe we'll start to actually, pay them.
Wait, the
And your fake,
prostitutes
and your
don't
fake
take.
100, your fake money, Dave.
Yeah.
Dave, the prostitutes don't take a credit card anymore. What happened?
Yeah. Oh,
I love
How
these
much
sell
for
these-
your dog?
They sell these on my
Fake
block
cash.
in Hollywood. It's hilarious.
It's nice.
How
I'm
much
still
is
trying
that?
to figure out something to do with them, but
Oh, I know what it is. You just take the band off and you throw it right in the middle of the street when it's really busy.
there
Yeah.
you go.
And just sit back and watch everybody run in front of cabs and cars and get
Yeah. The accidents happening.
No,
Yeah.
even worse. I should do it from the top of my studio building downtown and watch the chaos. Yeah, that would be hilarious.
I think you should just run really fast and let it slip out of your hands while you're running and go, they're trying to kill me.
Right.
Just yell, they're trying to kill me, they're trying to kill me. And just let the hundreds fly and watch everybody I mean, look at that. It's kind of real looking, right? I mean,
Oh yeah. No,
yeah.
it's amazing that they're even allowed to sell this stuff. It does say copy and
Yeah, I don't know. I think
motion
I get on.
picture purposes.
I get
but-
on that Los Angeles subway, and every time I sneeze, I would let like one or two fly in the air, just to see if
Nice.
anybody goes up to you and starts picking it off the ground.
I had in mind to keep a roll of them in my pocket in case I ever get mugged, and just go here, just take my money, and then
Well,
run.
How about
Take it.
everywhere you go, just crumble one up and put it in the tip jar.
Oh
You-
man,
like,
no,
every-
that's pretty mean. Wait, hey, by the way, did you hear about that guy in Paris that made these wallets, taser wallets for the down and stop them because too many pickpocketers were ending up in the emergency room.
I think that's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I like that idea of electrocuting pickpocketers. I'm all for that. We're working on Punisher, right, Dan?
We are.
That's a great
idea. People have to die in
happen.
creative ways. You want to pick people's pockets, you should get shocked and wind up in the hospital. I don't think anyone has a problem with that.
I thought it'd be funny to have some fake wallets, but when you open it up, it's that big dick dude meme. You know, it's like
Dave.
Just a big,
right.
just a big FU in French.
I mean, maybe are there any really big staircases that are busy near you? Because putting those hundreds on the ground when makes people stop on a staircase and everybody gets kind of screwed up. That's kind of fun too.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't need to get in any more trouble.
No, Dave is kind of the subway vigilante as it is. So
that's true. I hear you shouldn't do crack around Dave when you're on the subway.
No, he hates it.
Hey, you got to have some standards, you know. That's actually I saw a fight almost break out today because the guy was vaping and another guy was giving him what for.
Was the what for guy named Dave Johnson?
No, it wasn't me this time.
Was he this time?
It was some super tall, lanky dude with a giant hat, and he was yelling at this dude who was just vaping like it was no big deal. And I thought I was about to see a fun show, but
it might have been Stanley's hologram. I'm just saying he still patrols those trains.
So are you gonna pay for that hologram experience?
You know, they have it so he talks to you too in the hologram. He like, hey, true believer, how you doing? You know, and you're sitting there with a hologram and people are taking pictures with you. They have one in we went to the ABBA museum and you can go on the stage with ABBA and sing with them.
Jeez.
Well, wait. So did they get Stan Lee to do this, or is this AI Stan Lee?
Well, they dug him up and it's AI. It's I guess it's AI. I don't know the details. I just read it really quick, and they said they're going to have a Stan Lee hologram at the LA Comic-Con that you can go up to and talk to and pose for pictures with for a certain amount of money.
Wow, it's got to be AI then. It's got to be AI. I mean,
that'd be probably one way where they could get it to actually personalize it and talk to you.
Right.
Well, I mean, yeah, if he's interacting, then it would have to be AI.
Well, I'm sure they can also have a bunch of generated responses, like just randomized.
Yeah, but once again, that would have required him to do it ahead of time, and
I mean, the guy's kind of a jabbermouth, Dave.
I agree with Mark Solomon. I think we should have a Dave hologram next to the Stan one to see who's busier.
Yeah,
but it's actually just Dave. Dave, it's just you standing there, but we tell people it's a hologram.
Okay.
Ma'am, he's not really touching you there. That's a hologram.
That's a hologram.
Okay?
It feels real. It feels real.
It's AI. It's AI touching you.
Yeah. It feels very real. It's not Dave.
It's not Dave.
I have a question before we go. Dan, where's your dog?
He was sleeping right next to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's warmed up to me over the years.
How about the other way around?
You know what? I like the fact that these type of dogs generally don't bark, but now if there's somebody at the door, he's so protective. He goes crazy. So I'm like, anyone who wants to protect the house, I'm a fan of.
All right. Jeff, do you have a pet?
I have two. I have two dachshunds. One's named Gadget. One is named Gizmo.
Oh, that's cute. And Dave, you have no pets, right?
No pets currently.
Just your left hand that you sleep on. You sleep on it.
For the stranger.
The stranger choke.
Jimmy, you have cats, right?
Not anymore. He died.
Oh.
Yeah, he died.
More of a cat person.
They get old. Usually cats, though, they wind up, once one dies outside, they know. I had a raccoon on my tree during the day today, if that counts.
That counts.
Yeah, it's not my pet, though. I think it was rabies because it's like the middle of the day he was walking around. So it might be like a rabies raccoon.
Take him in. Find out.
Give him a home.
I'm making him some chicken dinner right now upstairs.
Nice.
We're gonna bring him in.
Elena would. Elena has squirrels that come to the house. She feeds them. They actually knock on the windows.
I'm just picturing like grown men in squirrel suits outside your window knocking, and Elena going, "Yeah,
well, she used to invite the squirrels in. So Jimmy, she'd open the door, she'd feed them. They'd come in the house. She'd pet them and everything. And then we got the dog, and the dog hates squirrels. So
wait, you let those squirrels go in your house?
Yeah, she would let them in the house.
Yeah, we have to have a talk. Have a talk with her when I see it. I'm like, you don't let. They have rabies too, you know.
Yeah.
She named them. I think the first one was Basquiat. I don't know who this latest one is.
Well,
I don't give her enough attention.
Apparently not.
Yeah, you should get the squirrel suit and just bang on that window for a while.
Yeah, I might get some. She might let me in.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
It's a cry for help.
Yeah, it is. All right, you guys. Thanks everybody, and thanks everybody for tuning in. Hopefully we can do this next week. Probably not for 2 hours, but yeah. Toodles.
Run that symbol.
Toodaloo.
Let's see that video, Dan.